Welcome. Today we're going to do a rubric check on our walking film video, but this could be similar to doing a rubric check on a lot of projects, especially videos. So I am actually going to start with a couple of tabs open that are important, even though I may have some extra ones. I'm going to start on my dashboard. And my video is the one that I was working on. And also, this is my Schoology, the day that I'm working on this. The first time I've recorded it is a Friday, and I'm going to start at the Learning Targets page, which you should too. And the title, as you can see, is Rubric Check, Finish, and Publish. And so we're going to start on. Welcome. I am working on the walking film, kind of trying to finish it up. And outside of this film, I did a few things so that this would be quick. One of the things that I wanted to do was review the rubric. And so I'm going to actually go back to that really quick and see if I understand all the parts. So here are the parts. We want to be able to look at your video for combination, length, text, and audio and video. This is very similar to another film rubric called Beginning, Middle, and End. This one is very similar, except the clips don't need to be in a specific order. But they should be in order to show a short film where they fit together well. The length is going to be shorter, so shoot for under 30 seconds and keep it moving at an entertaining pace. So you're going to want to edit your clips to do that. And then the text should be title and ending, well written, on topic, and capitalized, with also ending text. So it should look like that. Even if you use all caps, that kind of counts. I wouldn't do it all the time. Okay, so this is audio video. It's the same as last time. The audio supports the video and is at a reasonable volume. It's in sync. This is so short, you're not going to be able to sync up much, but it just shouldn't be distracting to kind of achieve this. And the audio should end and begin. So then I'm going to head over to WeVideo. I'm going to double check that I am still sharing my screen, which is wonderful because I already did this video and I clicked the wrong button. So I got a practice round. Okay, so I'm going to go back into full screen mode. And one of the things that I have here, first of all, I've added some text. I added a background, and the backgrounds are up here. I chose one that's dark, being that my text is light, so it would stick out with a good contrast. One of the things that I did on this film already was I shortened my clips down. This clip was probably 12, 15 seconds, and that's probably just too long. And it might still be a little bit too long. And so let's just watch it here from the very beginning, which would be right here. Okay, some features of what I did. These clips did not fit well together. It was kind of jarring, actually. So I'll show you a little bit of like what it was like before that. And I'm just going to start in the middle of this video so you can kind of see. Sometimes a straight cut from one to the other is cool, but I just didn't feel like this video is quite like that. So I used cross blur, I think, was it maybe? But any of these will probably work. Cross blur does also blur the volume for this track. And so then just to preview, we'll just preview one part of it so we can get you going. So I might even consider shortening this, which is a problem because look what just happened. One of the things that I'm going to do now is see if I can close the gaps and see if I might preview that before I submit it, of course. I wanted to talk to you about what's going on here. What's happening there is I took audio from here, just generic stuff, and I'm just going to cut a piece out just to show you. Usually what I like to do is I click on the larger size so it's easier to edit. And I like to not hide levels, but it will say show levels if you can't see these levels. These are called keyframes. And if I click on the line, I can edit it. And what it will do is it's showing you of this volume right here is 50% of that volume. So this is going to start to fade right away. It's almost like you've got some assistant kind of turning down the volume and then turning it back up every time you have somebody watch your video. That's it for the making of the video, pretty much. I think you should put it all together and then go back and review that rubric and see if you've got beginning and ending text. Do these fit together? Does the audio work? And what about your overall length? This is going to come in at under 20 seconds, which is really what I'm looking for. And then in the next video, we might make one about finishing, or we might just see if you can get through that part on your own. Thanks for